Birth control pills, condoms and all other contraceptives should be available at no cost for youth in Canada aged 25 and under, the Canadian Pediatric Society says.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Canadian Pediatric Society is recommending that birth control pills, condoms and all other contraceptives be made available at no cost for youth in Canada aged 25 and under. Birth control pills, condoms and all other contraceptives should be available at no cost for youth in Canada aged 25 and under, the Canadian Pediatric Society says. In a position statement released on Thursday, the Society called for confidential access to contraceptives to minimize the personal and financial costs of unintended pregnancies, such as derailing life plans for education and increasing the likelihood of needing social assistance. Canadian contraceptive care providers have said cost is the largest barrier to access, and youth are disproportionately affected. An estimated 10% of youth didn't get the contraception they wanted or had to stop using it because of cost, said pediatrician Giossi Di Meglio. Continue to make short-acting birth control pills, patches and injections available at no cost until age 25 should they become available over the counter. A small study last year based in Quebec, which has a public prescription drug insurance plan, suggested about 10% of youth didn't get the contraception they wanted or had to stop using it because of cost.
This post received a score of 9,922, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
If you are going to provide a welfare program, then free contraceptives is just a smart investment.
I've always paid for my own prescriptions, pretty much from age 18 onwards. If we agree that we need to control our population more, and that none of us want our tax dollars to be spent unnecessarily, making birth control free at any age is probably the cheapest solution by far to both our population problem and some of our tax spending, since paying for someone's birth control over the course of their life is going to cost a few thousand. Meanwhile, supporting an actual person for 70 years, definitely more than a few $1,000s.
It's a start. Would this potentially include IUDs and the associated medical procedure?
Greater than all other contraceptives.
They are also going to provide bland personality for free? I'll see myself out.
I've been paying for mine for years.
I thought that stuff was already free to them.
Same. In the small town I grew up in, they'd give condoms away for free at the health clinic. Used to go get them to make water balloons, lol.
You must have really wanted to pelt your friends. Those things are durable.
Economically, they should be free to everyone. Babies are expensive to the medical system, and the person who can't afford a condom is, I'm guessing, more likely to rely on the system for help.
Something a lot of doctors are afraid to tell PTs, BC needs to be a standard. There is a direct correlation between the lives of children born to young mothers as opposed to children born to older, more ready mothers. Children born mothers of average age of 21 will have less life opportunities and a lot of times has the same cycle of having a child at 21 or younger. Children born to mother of average age 31 have a lot more life opportunities and tend to attend college at a lot higher rate and have children later.
Does PT stand for patient?
Yes, haha, sorry, it's hard to drop acronyms from work when typing because I do so many notes and reports.
But 26-year-olds, fuck those guys. Actually they don't have access to birth control.
If you are 26 and can't afford one condom, well, something is wrong. Worst case scenario is to just date a woman who can afford to buy one condom. If she can't even afford one condom either, well then something is very, very wrong.
And in Canada this would only be the case if you turn 26 and already have multiple kids together, so you can't afford condoms. So problem solved, because they're free till you're 25.
Wait, you mean they aren't? Been free here in the UK for decades. Poor Canada, hopefully they get them.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.